So now once you get out here, she gets a little hung up on this edge, which is why you had to violently kick it. So now I've swapped to violently not kicking it, like pull kicking. So there you go. Oh yeah, then that banging noise is normal. And then the grinding sounds are also just how she works. This is, you know, we sent people to the moon, but this garage door would argue otherwise. Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthew, and today we're going to be looking at some of the best and worst, also kind of the best doors around my house. I've been pestering my wife for the last couple months to get a brand new garage door, and she finally caved. We did it, people. I should have been way more specific of which garage door, because we've got this one. At what point do you just swap to a piece of plywood and say, that's better? Also, at what point does wood just become sticks again? I don't know, it's all confusing. So you would think that would be working on that door. Nay, I've got one that's better, worse, better. They always say garage door springs are dangerous, but you haven't seen a ratchet strap get released to try and hold this door shut. Like a glove. As you can see, this bracket used to be welded to the door. Funny story about that. That's actually a modification to steps 7 through 9. It used to be just violently kicking the door until it opened. So now, Christ. So now the new way of opening it is going outside in the naughty weather and then just ripping it open with my arms until it opens. It's a very automated process. Lots of robots and AI involved. You probably wouldn't understand. So the whole reason that we're out here and opening up my garage isn't just for fun, it's because it's getting replaced. But part of the deal of it getting replaced is me mistakenly thinking I should be taking it out to save some money. And now that I actually look at it from like a construction perspective, whatever money that they were going to charge to remove the old door was probably going to be worth it, but here we are. If you like driving like a Jedi with your eyes closed, this is the area where you can check yourself and then immediately wreck yourself because this is obviously the baby bouncer way of getting inside the garage. This tinged area doesn't look like she's doing so hot. Luckily, it's got one nail holding her on bent, so sure. I could probably use a fresh coat of paint. And also this is where the garage door violently grinds against the trim. The bottom of the door doesn't look so bad. Yeah, it's just a little bit of surface rust, and then this area, it's got a little bit of weight reduction. And then over here, it's back to just a little bit of surface rust, so not looking bad. Here's a locking mechanism that I'm sure works great in the day, but I can't use because I've never seen the actual door fully shut enough to actually use the lock. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is get this old springing out of here. Garage door springs never hurt nobody. So just do whatever you think is best. Put them under a lot of tension and then just start wrenching on them and see what happens. And see, they were thinking safe. Got some nails and got some extra screws put in at crazy angles. These will never pull out. I've never seen this happen ever. Never in 1,000 years has this ever failed anyone. Ah, this is the wrong size. I'm going home. This is stupid. I hate this project. Alright, I decided not to call it quits, but I am definitely going to reevaluate what's for lunch today. Just look at that. That is a high quality nut. I think we should keep it and use it on something. I'll keep it over there. That's probably the safest spot for it because I rarely clean anything. Okay, so this is apparently the load-bearing piece. Not sketchy at all. Well, maybe I could just not stand underneath it. I should really not be standing underneath this. I should get some sort of support mechanism. Where's the broom handle? And fighting me in the other corner is this garbage. You thought a good spot for your fire extinguisher was over in the corner behind all the garbage with a jar filled with nails that you could actually reach into. You win 300 points. The daily double of tetanus. You lucky little guy. You lucky guy. Yeah. Also, you never know when you're gonna need a good body polish. So I brought my Dove exfoliating kiwi body polish out in the garage so we can live stream that later. This one doesn't do much. Looks like she's never done much. But we gotta get this nut off. Oh, I guess the nut's already loose too. That's normal. So we just gotta start spinning. Any second now. Go on. Is this even working? What's going on here? What happened to that brick? The brick looks weird. I mean, I'm commenting on the brick looking weird while this door looks like it's on fire. All thumbs a day and they're getting weak. Any second now. Go on. Okay, got her. Done. Since I didn't find a broom anywhere to support this, I think I'll put the garage door down. Alright. Easy. Easy. Oh, no. No, don't. Dude, come on. Not cool. I guess I didn't need a broom. I just needed this thing. Oh, easy. Easy. Didn't expect that. Oh, come. No. It seems to be putting a lot of sexual tension on that extension cord, but maybe I shouldn't run an extension cord outside buried in the dirt like a gosh darn glove. The next step is to get this old kickstand out of the way. So I'm assuming, oh, that nut was hand tight too. That makes sense. Normal things around here. Not gonna need any of this where you're going. And I guess it just comes out by, you just start moving things around and then they either break off. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, this one's seen some stuff. This one's like a hard Vietnam veteran. That is a miracle of modern steel alloys. Or, you know, whatever was cheapest in China. Same thing. Get out of the way. Shooting a video here. Anyways, so this is the area I'm gonna try to hurt myself on next. For safety reasons for the door, I went ahead and pulled the Buick out, parked her on the driveway. That way, if this door falls out, the Buick's going to cushion its fall. Thought of everything here, people. And I know also what you might be worried about. Matt, what about the Buick's paint? I'm gonna be honest. If this door fell on it, I don't think it would really change the overall look of the car, but thanks for looking out for it. That's already rounded. Good start. What is this thing assembled with? None of the sizes line up. Oh, 3/8. That's what the size is. You just gotta get the right socket first, and then it'll line up perfect. Ow! Why is everything on this door so sharp? Well, of course that's not gonna come out. That was silly. Alright, now I guess we do the other side. I think. I really don't know why we're doing this. This is a good looking door. Oh, easy. Easy, don't hurt. Don't hurt my fire extinguisher station. Oh, there's that sexual tension over there. Got it. That's what's wrong. You're gonna be like that, huh? Alright. Ow! Gosh. Gosh, tootling. That hurt. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Craftsman, bro, pull it together. Didn't realize how much I needed fresh air. This is going about as well as I expected, honestly. Of course, the weight reduction is making it so it doesn't want to slide. Easy. Like a removable glove. So now that that's precariously hanging on the door and will probably never fall over in a slight gust of wind, it's time to see what's underneath all this trim. So I'm putting safety gloves on because all of this stuff is razor sharp and I don't feel like losing a finger today. Oh, that's a huge spider. Neat. They don't build boards like they used to. There's 2 layers of this stuff? What kind of animal thought that was a good idea? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah. That's my pet peeve with that aluminum trim. It covers up all your problems, but creates fun new problems of trapping moisture in between wood and garbage. We're kind of at a crossroads here. The logical thing is just to rip these boards out and start new. Throw that out the window. We're not doing that. I like old things. You're probably okay with watching me mess with old things. at this point, I don't know what our relationship even is. These boards have got some character, and aside from having to scrape some of the lead character off the top of it, I think we can salvage most of this. This is 5 to 7 coats of paint away from looking halfway decent. I feel like hitting this with a shop vac is gonna remove more wood than lead, but it's something we gotta do. Actually, it's not. We could just take these boards down, but I can go get fresh boards, go to all the work and mount them up, just for paint not to stick to them, as well as it's not gonna stick here. So, let's get started. I think the next step is filling any of the bigger spots with, what is this? Dry Dex Lightweight Low Dust Joint Compound. That's probably the best thing to use, so we'll just start with the worst spot. Perfect. A long time ago I helped a buddy use Bondo to fix some molding that his dog destroyed right before an open house, so nobody would be suspicious. I considered us sculptors that day, and I think that's what's about to happen here. To complete this project, I've chosen Glidden Speedwall Interior Latex Paint. Everything about that sounds right up my alley for the right product to use. So be sure to do your research. I've gotten our joint compound on, and I've given it the amount of time that it takes to go from that side to dry. So it's probably dry. A little tip that my grandpappy taught me about painting is you get your joint compound on there and you leave her a little wet, and then you cover her with paint. The more I think about it, he was a good man, but he probably wasn't a good painter. And 2 to 3 coats of paint later, you end up with that. Totally not 4 to 5 weeks to over a month waiting to get the garage door and delays and not stuff in time. Nope, none of that happened. Just take a look at that. When it can't get any better. But there's something. I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Classic Glidden. Oh, those jokesters. I'd also like to talk to you about this car's extended warranty because it has not been doing good lately. Well, that about sums it up around here. I don't think I'm gonna be making any more videos anymore. I think we've hit peak of what I can do with Glidden paint. So I guess I gotta find a new hobby. Join me on OnlyFans. You guys have a good one.